Yo, what's going on, everyone? This is Scotty Eaton, aka Scott Free, and I want to make this video to let everyone know of a current situation I have going on with a ongoing court case with my stalkers from Clifton and on Spear Ave, my old apartment, aka my old neighbors. If you watch my videos, you might be familiar. So basically, they falsely accused me of vandalizing their property about a year ago in January. And I had a lawyer with me, went to court, and guess what? They never showed up. So that got dismissed, and about maybe beginning mid-September, they've been stalking me constantly, 24/7, with V2K and remote neural monitoring. And, it's an ongoing thing every day. I deal with it. All they do is talk to me. They don't do anything else. And I don't experience any other forms of gang stalking or anything like that. So that's my case, my situation. I do feel very sympathetic for anyone out there, any TI that's dealing with more in terms of being harassed when they go out by gang stalkers, as well as being hit with directed energy weapons, going through physical pain all day. I can't say how bad and sorry I feel for all of you fellow TIs that deal with a lot more than I do. So I just wanted to post this video as a little bit of hope, because end of September there was another incident where my gang stalker, Martin Calderon, showed up to my house. Of course, he waited until I was asleep. He wouldn't dare face me man to man. And he came to my house while I was sleeping, and he wore a mask, he had a hoodie on, and he had tape covering his license plates. So he vandalized my car, breaking both my front and rear windshield, as well as the side window. And besides him trying to hide himself from the cameras, he was unaware that my neighbors are very observant, and my one neighbor across the street has a younger daughter, and she was awake during the whole thing. She saw everything, called the cops, and it's funny, the officer that came to the scene was actually a guy I went to high school with. But basically, she watched him do the whole thing. They were on the phone. The neighbor told me that her daughter called the cops. While she was still on the phone, they told her, okay, don't worry, we got a unit sending him to the house right now. Before she can even get off the phone, Martin tried getting away, popped a U-turn. A few seconds later, popped a U-turn the other way, and the cop was on his ass. So they ended up getting him right down the street from my house. Now, that's a vandalism charge that he has to face in my town, and he has that charge of criminal mischief, and he was also drunk as well. How stupid can you be? So he has two charges pending, and he's going to court. I got something in the mail. They let you know if you're the victim that he has a court date end of the month. So he has criminal mischief as well as driving while intoxicated. Now, I'm also taking him to small claims court to charge him for the deductible I had to pay out of pocket for my insurance, as well as 3 to 4 days I missed out of work because it happened on a Saturday and the insurance adjuster couldn't get to my house until Tuesday. So that's 3 to 4 days I went without working, without my car. So he has another court case in that. But the best part is, after that happened, I guess they were so mad that they tried to screw me over and got caught. They kept on calling me, harassing me from blocked numbers, actually were dumb enough to leave me a voicemail threatening me, sent numerous emails from a fake email, saying all kinds of hateful stuff, saying that I vandalized their car, that they're gonna come fuck me up, threatening emails, matching exactly what was said over the voicemail. Why would you do that, right? On top of that, they made a fake profile. They've been hacking into my devices and my social media accounts for months now, and I also have proof of that. They also made a fake profile on Instagram, and I think probably Facebook and maybe Twitter as well. But my friends DM me on Instagram showing me that they even tried to message my friends. Like, I don't know how stupid you could be. So they made that fake profile. They put up posts saying I'm gay, I'm weak, I'm a bitch, this and that, stupid shit. And not to mention, they sent animal control to my house, made an anonymous tip. They called them saying I abused my two dogs. Anyone that knows me knows I not only love animals, but I also volunteer and donate to local animal dog shelters. I've fostered, I've transported, I've done shelter pulls, I've done any and everything. Transports, donated money, donated my time. I've driven 7 hours out of my way to drop a foster dog off in Bartow, Pennsylvania from Clifton, New Jersey, out of the goodness of my heart, because I didn't want to see that dog put down. So if you're gonna lie about me, make something that's somewhat believable, not some complete bullshit. Anyway, they did that. They had animal control come to my house. Then the next day, they called Clifton cops, lied to them again, saying I vandalized their car. And, you know, they tried getting me to confess to something I didn't even do. The cops like, oh, hey, what's your problem against them? I said, I don't know, officer. I have no idea. I moved out. I thought we were cool. I don't know. You know, he had no evidence against me, so they just said, okay, just, you know, stay away, and that's it. Sending animal control and then the cops to my house, as well as the emails, the phone calls, and the threatening voicemail. Not to mention, Martin has come to my house before to threaten me in front of my father. So, not to mention other times they've been caught stalking me as well. I've seen them, they've shown up at my old job trying to start a fight. I don't know how stupid you could be, but they gave me enough evidence to not only charge them with harassment, but charge them with an actual stalking charge, which is the most serious and, you know, the most trouble you can get in out of any type of harassment charge. So I have all this evidence against them. I went to Bloomfield to make a claim, file a complaint. I went before the judge. I showed him the police report. I told him everything I said just now, and I didn't even have to say half of it. He said, no, you know what? I'm curious. I want to see what this case, you know, what this case turns into. I will grant you probable cause for the stalking charge, because that's, you know, like I said, a very serious charge that they needed to make sure I had all the probable cause for. So now he has not only the 2 court dates in Bloomfield and small claims court, but also in Superior Court, because once the judge in Bloomfield granted PC, he also moved it up from municipal to Superior Court. So now they have a court date with me, both of them, not just Martin, but his ugly baby mama too. And they have a stalking charge that they will have to come in this month to see me in Newark in Superior Court. I can't wait. So I only wanted to make this video real quick to let you guys know, if you document everything, if you catch your stalkers slipping and catch them doing dumb shit like I did, you can get enough evidence to press charges against them. And even if it doesn't work out, it's at least documented that you had a PC to do it. So keep an eye open, don't give up, stay strong, and always be ready with a phone, camera, whatever, to document any bit of evidence they have that they've done against you to harass you. So that's about it. I will be dropping another video later tonight. I want to thank everyone again for subscribing, liking, watching, commenting my videos. I appreciate it more than you know. And I will definitely be in touch to keep everyone else updated about what happens as we go on for these court procedures. So thanks, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you later.